Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. No talking. Let's just... Here we go, baby. Is it gonna be Hope? Is it gonna be the Hopester?
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready, set, and...
Nope, not ready. I changed my mind. Okay, we good. Go.
Begin.
They don't usually play music over this part. Oh, it's like all their videos. There he is, my boy! Look at that smile. Okay, real quick. It's hard not to notice, but in the interlude, the trailer for Shadow that Suga did, there was also shadows, and J-Hope here started out in a shadow, but the difference was that J-Hope came out of the shadow into the light with a smile on his face, so just keep that in mind, I think, for later, probably. Dude, this is so bouncy. This is completely different than what I was expecting. Oh, and real quick, I'm going to rewind in a second, too, and just kind of start it over, but... if you haven't watched me before, basically I'm going to watch it twice. I'm going to kind of pay attention more to the sounds and the visuals the first time, and then the second time I'm going to focus more on the lyrics. I usually pick up some lyrics the first time around also, but I don't get to focus on them the way that I want to, so I always have to watch this twice. I'm not smart enough to be able to do it all at once. Alright. Look at this guy. Look at this guy! Smile. Look at that smile. Good looking man. He's like singing too. This is like, it's like what I said in the Suga song too. It's like they're singing as opposed to rapping. It's like still a rap, but kind of like a half-half thing. God, I love his voice so much. Listen to his cadences, man. Just... He never sticks to anything for longer than like 10 seconds. He switches up his vocal styling so much. It's my favorite part about him. Keep going now. You nice, keep going. It's like he's walking through an animated world, isn't it? Like everything about this is so hopeful, which is, you know, I feel stupid for saying that because his name is J-Hope, but... Is that baby J-Hope? Was that baby J-Hope? That was baby J-Hope, wasn't it? He recreated the scene. Oh my god, that is... Where's Snoop Dogg when you need him? Look at his little cheeks! Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep going. Life and not J-Hope, but John Host. Oh, it's more baby J-Hopes. Dancing with Chase and Goats. Playing my dream. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back again. Was that J-Hope as like a bunch of iconic images? This is ridiculous. I love it. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. You earned your place in history, alright, baby. It's not only 1 year. Okay, I'll talk about it later. Damn, look at you, guy. Little Hope solo. He's just smiling the whole time. Dude, look at him there. Don't look at the camera, brother. I can't handle that. Ooh. The beats kind of give me those, like, Momoland vibes, I'm So Hot vibes. Ooh, who's singing? Is that girl? Yeah, it is. I wonder who that is. So I'm kind of getting the vibe. That song, it was so bouncy and it was so uppy and poppy and just happy and it just like puts a smile on your face. But I kind of got the vibe, like, you know, he started in the shadow and then he came out of the shadow. And towards the end I heard him talking about like, there's only one hope, there's only one smile, one soul, something along those lines. And it kind of started getting me thinking back to the other songs that they've released so far. And it felt like almost like the yin to the yang of Suga's interlude. And him talking about his past, it seems like he's still talking about coming from a certain place and getting to where he is now and accepting who he was into who he is now. You know, it's like trying to come to terms with who you are as an entire person, not just parts of a person. Now, I'm not sure about that. It was just from a couple lyrics that I kind of picked that up, but I'm going to focus more on the lyrics this time. I'm going to see if that kind of works itself out, because the same thing was sort of true in Black Swan too, the performance where he's trying to escape the shadows, and then towards the end the shadows are uplifting him, helping him fly. It's like a piece of you that maybe you were trying to get rid of, that you realize later that you truly need to be a part of you in order to be a complete person.
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready, set,
I'm ready this time, guys. Oh, this is part of the song, isn't it? I thought it was separate before. So dumb. See, it's in the darkness, but he smiles, like... Me of yesterday. Almost forgotten Memories Return. It does seem like he's talking a lot about his former life, like maybe previous to BTS or just when he was a child or something like that, and the memories that he gets from it, the feelings that he is able to draw from that. Twist by fate, so we're here. Dude, oh, dude, just come on. Come on. People be sleeping on J-Hope. Look at that hair. Look at the perfect swoop that's going on right here. You see that? It's just like in the perfect spot. Look at that face. Oh, look, he's like rocking a bracelet around his arm, too. My man. Look at this whole like animated scene. Like, I can't even tell if it's animated or not, but like it looks like it. Definitely blends itself to the video. I mean, to the song. Dude, that's so fucking cute. I must have been full of regret with no hope till I die. So it looks like he's talking now about like how he was searching for purpose, like his dancing was chasing ghosts, almost like he was doing it because he loved it and because he was passionate about it, but it wasn't leading anywhere until, I don't know. So here's anguish. Questions all involved. Only one hope, only one soul, only one smile, only one you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it feels like they're talking about every part of themselves needing, them needing every part of themselves to become the complete person that they are, or that they truly want to be. I think that this feels very much like the hopeful version of Suga's interlude. It's almost like that's like the dark version, and this is the light version. And they really work well together. And then Black Swan would be more of like the artistic version of it. The way is shining. Like, he feels very happy with the decisions that he's made. You know what I mean? He feels like I don't know how to explain it. Just trust myself. Yeah, it feels like he's very, like, he's almost proud of himself, you know, for becoming who he is. And, like, he doesn't regret any decisions that he made. Like, they all led to where he is now, and he holds that as, like, a part of him. Look at that shirt that he's rocking there. Just the smiley faces, man. Like, and he's smiling. Like, this is just J-Hope to a T. This is the epitome of J-Hope, to me, at least. This is what I know J-Hope as. He makes me happy. Like, look at him. He's happy. He makes me happy. He's hopefully. It gives me hope. He just makes everything feel good. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I gotta stop asking that question. To me, this was very much like the light version of what Suga was doing. It still felt like a callback to their past. But while Suga was trying to escape his shadow self, he was trying to escape the whatever part of him he wanted to get rid of. And then towards the end, he realized, no, it's part of me. Like that, it was rapping. The shadow part of him was rapping because it is him. It's one entity. And then in Black Swan, you saw the dancer was trying to run away from the shadows in the beginning, but towards the end of them, he was being uplifted by them. They were actually helping him fly. And then with J-Hope, it was like he didn't even try to run away from it. He had already accepted his past self for what it was. It made him who he is today. And he appreciates all of that. I mean, there were a couple parts where I wasn't too sure about, like, he talked about 7 years of anguish. I'm sure you guys would have more input on what he was talking about with that. Maybe that was, the first 7 years that BTS was around, or 7 years before he found BTS, or trainees, or whatever it was. But I really thought that this felt very much like the yin to Suga's yang. Like, it felt like the light and the dark side of the same message, which is that without every element, every part of you, you're not a complete person. Your personality, your soul, the things that make you up as a human being, you can't just pick and choose. It all works together to create this one single person. How fucking cute was baby J-Hope? Just too much for me, man. As for the song itself, it's not going to go down as one of my favorite BTS songs. I like the hopeful message to it, and I like what it means for the album going forward. I like that it's not all darkness. I like the upbeat, catchy beat of it, but and I mean, I love how J-Hope's vocal cadences worked themselves through that song. Like, just, he didn't spend more than like a couple seconds doing one style before he moved on to the next style, which is just what J-Hope is. You know, it's what makes him that the phenomenal rapper that he is, or I wouldn't even say rapper, I would just say like vocalist, because he goes through these transitions of, like, you know, singing and then a half rap, half sing thing, and then back into rapping, and just it all flows really, really well, and it keeps you immersed in the song, because at no point does it start to feel repetitive or boring. And like I said, I like the sound of it overall. I'll bop to it, but it's not going to go down as like a song, like a blow away from like a musicality standpoint. Like, the beat was pretty consistent in the background, like that went on for the majority of the song. There wasn't too many changes when it came to that type of stuff. The chorus was ego, ego, ego. You know, it was kind of basic. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a summer song, even though it's coming out in the winter. And for that, I kind of like it. It put me in a summer mood for a few minutes, and I could see myself wanting to throw this on a dusk and gloomy day to kind of bring up the mood, you know, the overall mood of the day. And dude looked so pretty in that suit. Both suits, the one in the car and then the other one, the kind of shinier one. Like, comment, and subscribe, por favor. I can't wait to see what the next thing that they're going to drop is going to be. Annyeong.